Good morning. Welcome to the February monthly meeting for work-based learning and teaching as a profession. This month's topic is going to be discipline. This is an important employability skill for the workplace and even in your personal life. Um, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. What is the definition of discipline? Alyssa Sweat, would you mind answering that?
I would say when someone's disciplined, they're good at listening to rules and directions, just without getting sidetracked or anything like that.
That's good. Jordan Young, do you want to expand on that?
Or maybe punishing people if they don't follow the rules, like when you're a little kid and you break stuff or eat cookies when you're not supposed to, and then you have to go sit in the corner.
Yeah, that's good.
I do that all the time.
So, yes, discipline is the ability to follow the chain of command, also to demonstrate good character, to be even tempered, behave appropriately, the ability to pay attention to details, display a high level of concentration even when assigned an unpleasant task. Those are all forms of discipline. Number two, why is discipline important? Molly Allison, would you mind answering that?
Because without discipline, you could not be doing the right thing, and it would hurt you in your job or in real life.
Yes, that's correct. Discipline is important to both personal and professional development and goals. This helps you reach your goals. And employers say that discipline is a very important attribute in employees and is considered a leadership trait in most organizations. Um, what does discipline look like? Isaac Hunter?
Discipline. It can be like that one guy at work that always goes above and beyond to try to fulfill everybody's need and help everybody out.
That's a good one. Landon Platt, would you add one?
It can be like making sure you're always on time and you do the little things right,
Yes, that's a good one as
especially
well.
when nobody's looking.
Yes, very good. Um, Caitlin Shields, would you add one?
It can look like setting boundaries.
That's good. I would even say maybe doing chores at home in addition to homework or regular work. In life, you're always going to have multiple things going on, so it's always good to be disciplined and know what needs doing first and doing that. Um, so down to number four, name 5 ways to become more disciplined. Ashley Watkins, can you name one?
Staying on task and I don't know, just staying on task with what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's a good one. JJ Littles, would you mind giving one example?
Probably staying on time.
That's good. Natalie Burnett.
Um,
I would say like setting a schedule for yourself, like planning ahead.
That's a good one. Um, Courtney Oliver.
I would say like creating positive habits that allow you to get the tasks done that you need to get done.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jenna Scott, how about you? Would you list one?
Just following simple rules like at your job or just like at your home.
Okay. And Landry Baininger?
Maybe setting goals for yourself.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to list the 5 I had come up with. One is organization. Um, it's hard to be organized, but if you start, an organized life is a disciplined life. It does require time and attention, and it's always good to start small. And number 2, like Landry said, active goal setting. Write down your goals and make them specific and measurable. This will help give you direction. Number 3, some of you had touched on it, is time management. It helps give you room for the activities that will help you achieve your goals. And number 4, persistence. Don't give up. You will fail every once in a while, but achieving goals is hard and getting discouraged is easy. Giving up takes far less effort than continuing to push through, but the reward is worth it in the end. And number 5, I'm surprised none of you said this. Sleep. Sleep is directly connected with our ability to discipline ourselves. If you don't get enough sleep, it will affect your mood, ability to focus, your judgment, and your overall health. Going down, number 5, describe a situation in which you could show discipline in the near future. Isabella Dockery, would you mind answering that?
Of course. I wrote, you can show discipline in your workplace through a daily routine, and that's by organization, helping others, staying on time, and as well as just staying on task too.
Mm-hmm. Good. Morgan Fussell, do you want to add anything to that?
Asking if you don't know something so you don't do it wrong.
Yes, that's good. And I'm going to give a few examples myself. I know a lot of you are juniors. The SAT test, setting a time aside each day if you have a test coming up and studying for it, and even sports. You, on the off season, keep conditioned and practice drills. And to go along with sleep from the last one, setting a bedtime and going to bed at that time just to make sure you get plenty of sleep. So down to number 6, describe a time you showed discipline. Jaden Olmstead, would you mind answering that? Jaden? Okay. Thomas Payne, would you mind answering?
Yes, ma'am. Recently at work, I was given a job that was a little big for my understanding, but using some time management, I was able to get it done.
Good. Now, number 6 is going to be, I want to hear from you what you did. Don't say what Thomas said. Just do it in your own words. It can either be work related or personal. Aiden Boykin, would you mind answering number 6 as well? Okay. Alden Wilkes, how about you?
Yeah, I can answer number 6. I described a time when I swam. I always woke up early for the morning practices. Went every day. Made sure I ate right before practice. Always showed up early for evening practices, and even worked out on my own and made sure others did the same.
Good. All right. So that is all of the questions I have. Do any of y'all have questions for me? Okay. So just a few.
I had one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just had some questions about the how to fill out the timesheet.
Okay.
Because at my workplace, I normally print out a ticket that has like my hours that I've worked,
Uh-huh.
and whenever I go to type it in, it always shows like a bunch of random numbers. It doesn't show like a whole number if I'm doing it correctly.
Let's see. Is anyone else experiencing the same issue?
I mainly just round if need be.
Okay. Christian, can you try rounding like Isaac said and see if that works?
Yeah, I'll try and see if it works.
Okay. While he's doing that, does anyone else have a question for me?
When will the February timesheet be posted?
I'm not sure about that. It'll probably be in the next few days, but it won't be due until, towards the beginning of March. So you'll have plenty of time to complete it when it's there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? Isaac?
What if there's a big amount of time in February that we will not be able to work?
Just communicate with me and Mr. Davis as to why you're not going to be able to, because that's going to be key this year is the communication. And as long as you do that, as long as we know why we're not seeing time on the timesheet, you'll be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
And if any of y'all have questions, don't hesitate to email me or ask right now. I'm going to go over just a couple of reminders. Make sure to fill out your January timesheets completely. Name, place of work, hours worked, and your hourly wage, and turn them in. Make sure to hit submit because it is going to be a 10-point deduction per day late. And also for the monthly meeting assignment, make sure to complete it and turn it in as well to get credit. I don't believe there is a due date on it, so as long as y'all get it in by Monday at midnight, I'm fine. And this goes back to what Isaac's question was. Remember to communicate with either me or Mr. Davis if your job site has to shut down due to COVID or you are unable to meet your minimum hour requirements. And just to let y'all know, if y'all do switch jobs during the semester, you will need to get a new work-based learning packet to get it filled out and signed by your new employer. Christian, did the rounding up work?
I think so.
Okay. Right. Does anyone have any other questions before we get off of here?
I just had something real quick. When I first started my job, I was unpaid, but just this month I started getting paid. Do I have to change any of that paperwork?
No, if you just want to email me and let me know what you're getting paid now, I can update on the website I need to update.
Okie dokie, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? All right, well, that's all I had for you guys. I hope y'all have a good day and a great weekend.